Ladies and gentlemen, Doug Collins.
Good morning.
Good morning, Doug.
I hope you're as excited as I am. I hope so, because as they say, you ain't seen nothing yet. We've come together today to celebrate our past. And more importantly, we've come together to embrace and to enhance our future. Because as individuals and as a group, we have much more to accomplish. Good morning, and thanks to each one of you for being here. Welcome to Atlanta, home of such well-known organizations as the Coca-Cola organization, CNN, and of course the Atlanta Braves. Of course, America's Best Franchising is another group that proudly calls Atlanta home. And now, in our own way, slowly, methodically, we are adding our name to the list of good things that come from Atlanta. You'll experience that for yourself during the next 2 days. We've planned a terrific agenda for you around the theme, turning opportunities into results. And that's exactly what we intend to do. Give you real-world answers for real-world problems. I've had the pleasure of attending hotel brand conferences for 30 years, either as a franchisor or as a franchisee. Almost always, I have found the conferences to be very useful. Each of us has things we can learn. Certainly no one knows it all. I recently read an observation that sums it all up well. Namely, the greatest obstacle to learning is not ignorance, but rather the illusion of knowledge. So if we all remember that we're here to learn from each other and to share with each other, this will indeed be a very positive, productive meeting. There will be lots of opportunities to get together to talk about new ideas and have constructive dialogue with fellow hoteliers, with our staff, and with industry experts, and with our vendors. But we don't want this conference to be just people up here telling you what a great job we've done and patting ourselves on the back. Of course, we will tell you what a great job you've done, and we will pat you on the back, because together we've achieved a lot, and you deserve much of the credit. But we'll also want you to learn practical things that you can take back and use back on the job, things that will directly benefit your business and your family. Towards that end, we have set up a program that gives you a perspective on important industry matters, regardless of your brand affiliation. As your franchisor, we believe we should provide information and tools to operate your business regardless of your brand. For example, we have invited a variety of industry experts to give us a view of our industry and what the future may hold, both at the big picture level and on the day-to-day, hands-on level. Joe McInerney, President and CEO of the American Hotel and Lodging Association, will give us an insight about some of the major issues affecting our business. No matter what the size or location of your property, you will be affected by the things Joe talks about. And you'll want to know how to properly address them. Tomorrow, Fred Schwartz, President of the Asian American Hotel Association, AHOA, will share his perspective of our industry on behalf of his 10,000 owners who own 20,000 hotels. Later this morning, Lana Joshi will speak with us from Smith Travel Research, the recognized expert in tracking lodging trends. Lana will explain where the industry has been and where we may be going. Information that is very important to you in making decisions about marketing, spending, and rates. Of course, despite the many macro issues that affect our business, we remain a street corner business. What's going on in Kankakee, Illinois is different from what's happening in Orlando, Florida. That means that the decisions you make in different markets will be different. This means that local marketing foundations are more important than ever. There is no substitute for knowing your market, but there is also no substitute for being proactive. We respect that given market conditions during the past few years, being pro anything has been difficult. But especially in the tough economy, it's vital for each one of us to keep the pro and professional. The worst thing is to stay behind the front desk, say the sky is falling in, and believe there's nothing you can do about it. This is exactly when you need to seize the day. Get out there and not only retain our portion of the business, but we need to capture some of our competitors' share of business too. Greg Plank, an expert on local marketing, will share with us several ways to do that. You'll see how these ways of attracting guests are evolving. And in addition to Greg's presentation, we will learn about several innovative marketing programs based around the internet and social media. We've also put together 2 panels to examine such challenging issues that affect your business as insurance, hotel valuation, financing, renovations, social media, marketing, and the legal environment. And later today, breakout sessions will cover nuts and bolts topics such as the central reservation system, front desk systems, property websites, Expedia, and property blogs. We have even set up a special room where you can view how your property is listed with the central reservation system and with Smith Travel, and where you can see a demonstration of the required front desk systems, and where you can sign up for the Google program. As you can see, we've planned a full agenda for you with information-packed sessions, but there will be plenty of time for informal discussions with other attendees as well as with speakers and panelists. This conference is a valuable time for us to get together, off the job and away from the office, to have a good time and to renew old friendships and to make new ones. After all, we're partners in progress. We're a team. And as teammates, we need to know each other well so we can work together more efficiently throughout the year. You may have heard the expression, success is a journey, not a destination. For America's Best Franchising, it certainly has been a journey. We have been in business for almost 20 years. The foundation of our business was the purchase of the Country Hearth Inn lodging system in 1995. 10 years later, in 2005, we purchased the America's Best Inn and Suite system. And the 4 associates who joined us as part of that purchase are still with the company. We started Three Palms brand in 2008 in direct response to requests that we provide our level of professionalism and profitability to independent resort and full-service properties. And today, the brand consists of an outstanding group of fine upscale properties in destination locations. We're very happy to have Roger Patel with us today, our newest member of the system, whose Napa Valley Inn in Napa, California, will be joining our system. In 2008, we entered into a license agreement for the Budgetel brand, and we have grown that system to nearly 20 properties. In 2009, we entered into another license agreement, this time for the Vagabond brand, which greatly enhanced our presence in California. This addition was especially satisfying for me for 2 reasons. First, because about 25 years ago, I was president of a company that owned several of the current Vagabond properties. And second, because I love California.
California, preaching on the burning shore.